About land. Whoa. All right, so have a read of it. Let's have a look. So, quotes about land. Identify the importance. So, this is actually a little bit more difficult a key verb than what it actually looks like, because identify is you just have to see what it is, but it's the importance would be the key word there of the dreaming for Aboriginal peoples. So, there I would use that as the bossy. So, the dreaming would be my content. Importance would be my qualifier. Aboriginal people would be my bossy. Why would I have Aboriginal people as a bossy? Peter? Yeah, because there's more than one. All right, Aboriginal people, it's the one, but there's more than one tribe, so there's diversity in that. Okay, so that's why I would have a bossy there. So what I'm going to be looking for is seeing if this person's hitting the importance and then the diversity. So they'd have to have examples of that. And obviously it's got to have the land in relation to the dreaming. Aboriginal people have a strong underlying belief that the land that they are on is where they came from and where they will go. All right, not about opening sentence because it's accurate. And it uses the quote without referencing the quote explicitly. This has a connection with their faith or beliefs of how they were created. Okay, good. Aboriginal dream. There are several different dreaming stories, with each having its own purpose and significance. Good. So it's sort of showing the importance there. Aboriginal dreaming is defined as the sacred world. Okay, we've got a couple of short sentences here. We might need to work on conjoining those. The dreaming is the Aboriginal understanding of the world, its creation and its stories. The dreaming is the beginning of knowledge. Examples of dreaming stories which are important. Okay, so yes, they are important, but we're looking at the importance of this of the dreaming for Aboriginal people. So we've really got to see, so what? I'm looking for a so what. Yeah, they've got these stories, but so what? Hopefully we get that. Examples of the stories that are important are the rainbow serpent, eagle, hawk, and crow. The rainbow serpent is, all right, so we go into saying what it is, where it occurred. Be very difficult to write this much in 8 minutes. Mikey, is that a copy and paste? Did you copy and paste this from somewhere or just summarise it? Okay. So what I would say to this person is that it's probably too detailed. It'd be enough to just say, give an example of the rainbow serpent of whatever tribe we're talking about here. And then talking about the crow, whatever tribe it is there. These stories are all important parts of what makes up their religion. These dreaming gives them a sense of purpose and dignity. Absolutely. What would we give that, Liam? What would we give this as a mark? Would you give it a 5? No, I wouldn't give it a 5 either. So we're down to 4 or 3 because they've got enough information to get more than a 2 there, don't they? So, Liam, what are you leaning towards?
Maybe a 3 because you didn't state how it's important to the Aboriginal people.
Okay. I would agree with that. I would give it a 3 also because it hasn't linked in the importance of the land. It's said the dreaming stories, but not necessarily using the land as the quote and the importance of it. So, a lot of accuracy in this response. However, it's not accurate to the question that is being asked. Okay, but well done to that person, so that'll get a 3. Mikey, you should be confident that after this you'll be able to get more than a 3 if you got a question on that next time.